Before I left the Big Island, I went down to this place called Richardson's Beach, and a friend of mine had told me to go down there and sent me a text message. And a buddy of mine had given me some mushrooms to microdose on, and they weren't a microdose. And I was trudging through this swamp sort of area, and I was like, I could die out here. It's just me and this guitar. And so I got to the beach, to the place where all the things happen. There's turtles nesting over here, sitting on rocks, doing whatever turtles do. And there's a bunch of tourists taking photos of themselves and all that. And I checked this text message from my buddy, and it says, "Go into the jungle, past the beach, past the tourists, and there you will find the gold." And so I did that. So I went into the jungle, and I went over to this. It didn't really look like anything. It just looked like a puddle. You wouldn't think anything of it. But as I approached it, it gurgled at me, and then the sun shone through the trees and illuminated all of these lava rocks. And it was this ancient Hawaiian birthing pond. And I started crying and played some songs. And I sort of put part of my body in, just like wetted my hair and my feet, just ritually. And then I got out again and I started crying, and I walked over to this tree, and the pond called me back, and it said, you gotta fully dunk, you gotta fully dunk yourself here. So I did, and I had all of these crazy visions come through of all of these years and years and years of Hawaiian births and mothers and grandmothers and people gathered around this spring, and it was so powerful. And I was going through a lot at the time. It was the day before I left, and I was walking back after the experience, after playing on the rocks a little bit, and the songs sort of started to come through, and it was apropos because I was beginning to travel, and I've been playing it all throughout, in Goa and Rishikesh and Varanasi and all over at open mics and events and just like campfires and cacao ceremonies and on beaches in Kopangan, and people really resonate with it. So I wanted to share this one next. It's called Guided by the Symphony. Well, a month from now I'll surely be somewhere else entirely, learning stuff, forgetting things, and on for eternity. And if I never make it home, I'm doing just fine on my own, guided by the symphony of everyone and everything. Well, how long have I traveled searching for dawn? Someone else to fill my cup, sing a song, make a little love. Well, I'm here again, turtles in the tide against the wind. I'm losing sunlight on my skin. Left my tears in mama's spring. In a month from now, I'll surely be somewhere else entirely, learning stuff, forgetting things, and on for eternity. And if I never make it home, I'm doing just fine on my own, guided by the symphony of everyone and everything. I left my soul inside a fire in Waipio. I offered myself to the smoke. I said you're free, and I let her go. today, 'cause everything's made up anyway. In a month from now, you'll surely be somewhere else entirely, learning stuff, forgetting things, and on for eternity. And if you never make it home, you're doing just fine on your own, guided by the symphony of everyone and everything. Casting off, hugging my friends and saying so long. I'll see you somewhere down the road. I'm with you everywhere you go. In a month from now, we'll surely be somewhere else entirely, learning stuff, forgetting things, and on for eternity. And if we never make it home, we're doing just fine on our own, guided by the symphony of everyone and everything. In a month from now, we'll surely be somewhere else entirely, learning stuff, forgetting things, and on for eternity. And if we never make it home, we're doing just fine on our own, guided by the symphony of everyone and everything. And how long have I traveled searching for dawn? Someone else to fill my cup. Sing a song, make a little love.